Good evening, YouTube. HeirofCarthage here. I'm excited to be back in the Empire campaign. I'm actually enjoying this. I really like playing the Empire. For some reason, High Elves and Empire are my favorites, and a lot of people say, like, oh, that's boring. They're like the most normal faction. Well, I don't know. I enjoy the variety of units that they have and their play style. But don't get me wrong, like, there's a lot of other factions in the game that I enjoy a lot. So, but in any case, we've taken Gorssel. And we're going to try and put a spank here on the dwarves. Yes, I said spank. I know. I'm sorry.
This action does not have my consent.
Karl, you two? Come on, man. All right, anyway, let's keep going. The Kharak campaign and the Skaven campaign, they will continue, just not right at the moment. So if you all are big fans of those, I'm sorry, but hang in there. They're not gone. I have the same files. Everything's fine. I'm just focusing on a few campaigns. We will finish those up. And I mean, honestly, chances are I'm probably going to lose the Skaven campaign, but we'll continue it. We'll either win or die trying, one of the two. Should be a lot of fun. And my guess is with die trying, it's going to be rough. We're in bad shape. All right, these guys are coming right at me, but they weren't moving very far. Yeah, I'd like to see if those guys can do anything. They could go past Altdorf, but we have decent defenses. And I did that on purpose so I wouldn't have to double back just my one army. So as long as we have decent defenses all over. Let's go through this end turn as quick as we can. But yeah, no, I'm loving this campaign. There are a lot of bugs, honestly, in Mortal Empires, and I think they were in a rush to get it out to us because they wanted it to be relevant here in the beginning of the game. There's not like a lot of game-breaking bugs. There's definitely some annoying stuff that I've encountered, but most people are saying that the bugs are kind of like with the Chaos Invasion and other stuff like that. They're definitely bad, but I think at the same time, like I said, I think it's just more of they were in a hurry to get it out. And it's unfortunate that they would do it, but they did. I know they have a hotfix on the way. I saw a note today about the beta. But like I said, fortunately, like for me at least, the gameplay is fine. Like I'm not finding any trouble with the gameplay, so makes me happy.
The lady grants you safe passage.
Let's do military access and a trade agreement.
Just so.
Bordello. We've made peace with these guys.
Hail, fellow nation of men.
Accidentally misclicked there. Let's try again.
Welcome, friends.
I don't think they're going to take this, but you never know. It's always worth a shot.
What brings you to the halls of my ancestors? Agreed.
Oh, there we go. That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
You will
Still can't get a trade agreement out of old hostile Kislev. They just like hate everybody.
So, greetings, Mike.
I don't want to fight Wisselin right now. I'd rather be friends with them at the moment, to be honest. Okay.
I refuse.
Nope. They don't want any part of it because I was mean to him earlier. I wouldn't pay attention to him.
The Empire. Now what brings you here?
Oh, fine.
Blessing. Yes.
Butt cracks. Alright. We've tried a little diplomacy. We're trying to pull the Empire together. Nordland, on the other hand, wants to be a bunch of dang cracks.
The Empire.
Okay, we got good relations with Todbringer.
By Sigma's will, come in peace.
Okay, good. I think we're alright. We're earning quite a bit more money now, which is good, because we're trying to build up a few extra troops here at Gorssel to make the garrison too difficult for the enemy to overcome. And it's going to get that way pretty quickly if they give me enough turns to do so. And Altdorf, there's no way they're taking Altdorf. So it'd take a lot stronger army than that. We have military access here. I'm going to go ahead and force march and just get over here, and we're going to destroy the dwarfs. Take their lands and their trade goods and put them to use. Since they want to be jerks and fight me, we'll just put them out of their misery. And since the dwarves should have been trading and economic in that sense, we'll fill in for them. We'll act more, well, they are acting dwarfly in the sense that they're holding a lot of grudges, but other than that, can't say I'm too impressed. I mean, they didn't even try and sell me dwarf beer, right? Jerks. All I want to do is be your friend. And this is how you treat me. They're going to move over here probably in one way or the other, try and get in my way. We got a few troops over here. Really, I'm just going to spam free company militia. These guys are raiding and taking a long time to get to me. If they give me time, I'll end up having a lot of troops. If we get caught in force march here, it could be rather bad. Let's do this income from ports, mercantile, income from trade agreement, tariffs, additional tradable resources, and then we'll do the sea charts. So let's start working on that. Otherwise, we need to save some money so we can build some of the higher tier buildings. We need a colleges of magic so we can get battle wizards. Ah, dang, they came and hit me early. I was hoping they'd take their time. They have a ton of swordsmen. I can't say that that's particularly good. So they outnumber me in infantry, but I have an edge in terms of missiles. We're gonna have to fight and win. Our Archlector unfortunately doesn't have any abilities. But we'll try and fight up here on this hill too. We'll take every advantage we can get. Let's get our swordsmen.
Men! Weapons at the ready!
We're gonna hide these guys back here. Hopefully they can stay hidden. And I just need... Oh, sweet, we got an Empire captain. We can definitely beat their lord down then. With the two of these guys combined. Let's take up a strong position on this hill. They attacked me, so they'll have to march up the hill. Let's do... Let's get a good long infantry line. I'll put my crossbows up front for the time being. Get these guys right here. We'll put the free company militia on a flank. Like this. Actually, we'll start them back at the same distance, and then we'll move them towards the flank. Okay, this should work. We'll get a really strong position here on the hill. Alright, everybody get in position. We'll try to massacre as many swordsmen as we can while they approach.
Crossbows ready, General.
Let's kind of get into a blockier formation so retreat would be easier. Okay. Alright, we're going to be in good position. We're going to keep our cavalry hidden, and we'll pop out from behind. Start targeting down the unit of swordsmen at a time. The other crossbowmen are going to get after me. The cavalry are headed right towards my free company militia, which is a mistake. Okay, let's get back here. Okay, their cavalry got massacred. Okay, I think we have relatively good charge orders. Let's get around the flank over here. Okay, get around the flanks. Come out here and start harassing. Where'd their lord end up? Okay, he's over here. So get these two out. We gotta go after their lord. On the flank. We gotta go run these crossbows halberds. Engage these swords. Let's get our crossbows up. Let's keep these harass these guys. Actually, we don't want to push those guys too far off. Let's back up with the cavalry. Try and lure those guys in closer to our own crossbowmen. Get them. And their lord's here. Get on their lord. Okay, our crossbows now have a bead on theirs. Getting good flank fire. Got a good engagement there. Their lord is retreating through their own men. It's irritating. Okay, cavalry, back over. Okay, one down. Kill the other crossbowman. Let's get in fully behind these guys. We don't want to chase off those crossbowmen because we want them to stay within range of our own. Okay, right here is where I want you. Okay, perfect. Yeah, get out of that fight. Their lord is running away from me. Just fight their infantry then. Okay, fire at will. Pistoliers are on fire at will. Oh, their lord is on horse. That's not good. It's okay, we still want to let our guys just shoot everything in the back. Let's get a better angle over here. Their lord is attacking our cavalry. Let's use this cavalry to go... yeah, get over there on the flank, get you a better flank shot. Let's just go chase off their crossbows again. You guys, I want you just firing point blank. No, what in the world? Why is it so hard to just select you guys there? There we go, we're just gonna shoot up these crossbows a little. Disrupt them, crossbows, you should have good flank shots, just go into fire at will. Getting really good rear shots here, but our infantry line is somewhat faltering. These guys should be defense, push up, flank shots inbound. Right here is your target. You guys are firing at the wrong one. Shoot these guys up a little more. Okay, now we're getting some really nice flank shots. We're losing our Empire captain, unfortunately. Ignore them in combat. There we go. Yeah. These crossbows coming across with the flank shots. Getting some work done. Free Company militia also helping. Our leadership's a little bit shot up, but their guys are all getting really shot up. Come on, get another volley out there. There we go, shattered. And that's going to be the rest of their forces shattered. So Gorssel holds. That is an important victory. Free Company militia are extremely useful in early game for outflanking the AI. And they're decent in melee, as well as being good at shooting down enemy pistoliers. Any units, really. They're quite good.
You approach us in difficult days, dwarf.
Want a peace treaty now, do you? I bet you do.
Be at peace, for that is all I ever want.
What do you want, Artois? Military alliance? I like this alliance. This action has my consent. Alright, here we go. We are about to put a beating down. Yeah, the dwarves move. They're like, yeah, we don't really want you to do that. We want extra leadership if we... Well, I mean, I don't think we need a lot of extra leadership, to be honest, but...
I am Franz.
Which one? Blackstone Post. Kharak Zifflin is where we're going to have the greater dwarf garrison. Gives them an extra thane.
Don't think so.
They've spammed out warriors with great weapons.
I am Prince and Emperor.
Just pull the dwarves back across here. If we fight them at Blackstone Post, they'll have less defenses and be easier to kill. Let's take all the money we have and upgrade Alt Dwarf to tier 4.
Protector of the weak.
Protector of the weak, huh? Blessed Holy War. Flagellants. 12% weapon strength and extra speed for Flagellants. Might be fun, but Flagellants get so bad in late game. They're not good against much. Not good against much. Okay. The dwarves will probably move back across, and that's fine. I'll fight them at the other location. Go ahead, bring your reinforcements. I'm ready for round 2. Yeah, the biggest problem here is that they've got another Archlector. But we still have a pretty massive ranged advantage, which we can use to devastating effect, I believe. This is why we build defenses. I actually kind of want to get on top of these guys quickly. So I think I'm going to deploy my Free Company militia forward. I want to start hitting them before they get reinforcements. So we can start shooting them up early.
Yes, General. Free Company. Halberdiers.
That way we can clean these guys up prior to them receiving reinforcements.
Ready to serve. Halberdiers. Missiles at the ready. Hammer of the Empire. Halberdiers. We serve the Emperor. No lingering. Yes, sir. For the Warhammer.
We're gonna go get up on their flanks. Start shooting up swordsmen. Come in from the flank with pistoliers.
For the Emperor. Yes, General. For the Emperor. Ready. Sigmar Corps.
Okay, fall back.
Understood.
Crossbowmen open fire on their lord, preferably.
Take the ground. Hail Sigmar. Free Company. No lingering. Send this out.
Okay.
Free Company.
Okay. And then group 4, engage the enemy lord. Crossbows, redirect your attention. Let's get on their crossbows.
We are Sigmar's heirs. By Gal Maraz and Spain.
Okay.
For the twin
Free Company militia, let's come hold up the flank.
no lingering. Ready. Formation. March.
Just gonna keep these guys moving around out here.
Sir. Formation march. Sigmar calls.
Actually halt there.
Free Company.
Free Company right here. Let's put some shots down.
Formation march. Yes, my lord. Sir. Wind march. Rolling ring.
Okay.
Gang position. Crossbowmen.
4, just get in there and start taking out infantry. Start shooting in the back of these guys. Crossbowmen fall back.
Take the ground.
Perfect.
Take aim.
Hit those guys in the flank real good.
For Heldenhammer.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Quickly.
Get out of that fight.
Quick march. Take the ground. Sigma calls.
Okay.
Missiles.
Let's take these guys. Get on the flank here.
Pistoliers.
Yeah, we've torn these guys up pretty good before they ever
Crossbowmen.
got their reinforcements. Objective complete.
Go. Take the ground.
Alright, their lord came back into combat with their halberds, which is a great place to get himself killed.
The Empire endures.
Should be able to shoot down those pistoliers. You all get out here, take these guys out.
Yes, General. Ready.
But you all save your ammo. Hunt those guys down.
Free Company.
Free Company, take those guys down.
At the ready.
Put a couple shots in them so they don't come back.
Listen up.
There we go.
Ready.
Gonna get rid of a bunch of these pistoliers.
In range!
There you go.
The ground!
Mopped up those guys.
We
Let's come back and mop up these swordsmen. Their lord came back from routing again.
understood!
Shots over here.
Free company!
Get them, free company.
No lingering!
Fall back.
Moving now!
Okay, their lord's about to go down. We've got those regrouped swordsmen.
Sigma exultant! With haste! No lingering!
Okay, we've put a pretty serious hurt. Let's get rid of these pistoliers.
Ready for
Let's get our own pistoliers. Come over here and chase these guys down again real quick.
the Empire endures! Militia!
Let's come hold up a flank with these militia.
Yes, sir! Quickly!
Fall back a little deeper right here. Group 4. Get up here and drop these guys. Their lord came back again. That's unreal. He's got 245 hit points and he's coming back without wavering.
Sigma! Yes, my lord! Quick march!
Okay, their lord has routed once again. But will it be enough?
Free company!
Right here. Fire, fall back.
Free company!
We'll scoot out.
Missiles at the
Right
ready!
here's your target actually. We gotta take those guys out. You all fight him. Line up on the flank for shots.
Taking position!
Cavalry. Back and fire at will into the fight. You all move forward into the fight. Okay, they're gone. Their lord came back again. Thank you. Finally shattered.
I Sigma's will!
Hey, I told you all to run, and I'm quite serious about it.
Militia!
Right here's your target. Here's your target. You all are on fire at will, so it should be good. Split up here.
March! Quick march! No lingering!
In the fight, firing into the back of that, firing into the back of that. These guys are getting hit now.
By go, Morath! Bring it go!
Swing these swordsmen back here.
For Held and
Fall
Hammer!
back, get rid of those swordsmen.
Ready for war!
Okay,
Sigma calls! March
on their
left!
lord. We're losing our Empire captain, which is less than ideal.
Shoot them!
All shots over here.
Crossbows ready!
Crossbows. Take out the regroups.
Formation, march! Withdraw! Quick march! By Ulrich!
Okay, their infantry line's starting to crumble a little, but we got a lot of work to do still.
Yes, General!
Yep, getting a lot of shattering now. The overwhelming fire. And round 2, also going to go in our favor. Look at the filthy Nordlanders flee. Flee before your true emperor. All right. So that's 2 Nordland armies down to our garrison. And they're feeding experience chevrons to my free company, which is always appreciated. Any other Nordlanders need to die? I can do this most day. All day long. Okay, let's see. Ah, Kharak Zifflin didn't move. They just stayed. What a bunch of idiots.
I command here.
Thanks for the settlement. I'll take good care of it. Yeah, there's no reason to loot it. Just occupy it. Except I want the trade goods from Blackstone Past. So
I
tear
am
that
Prince
down.
and Emperor.
Iron Disciplinarian, Fervent, Quartermaster. And here we go. We've got the Net of Amontok. Exorcism helps us a lot versus Undead, because it takes away their light of battle, makes someone unbreakable, steal technology, boost income. Let's get Faw's protection, and then Probably exorcism and some of the others. Oh, we've unlocked the Hammer of Witches and the Hellstorm rocket battery. The oh, what do you call it? Crap, I can't remember the name of it, but we've unlocked it. All right, we're gonna use this opportunity to
The Empire.
bring those in for some stunty smashing. Let's get rid of this unit. The Free Company, we're gonna kick them.
Bring me
We'll
to
put
my
the
men.
we'll put the Sunmaker here, and then just to give this army a little extra oomph,
Champion
we're
of
going
the
to put the Hammer of Witches with this army. Kind of appropriate we put the Hammer of Witches with our
Warrior of Sigmar.
True
servant
Archlector.
of Sigmar.
like that he's going out. Well, I mean, it'd be even better if there's a witch hunter here, but you know what I mean. I could see him out purifying the witches, so seems like an appropriate location for it. Oh, with the Sunmaker in hand, these dwarves, they are gonna get hurt. They are gonna get hurt bad.
Here.
We're about to have more resources on our hands. This is looking good. Sunmaker and Hammer of Witches.
Greetings from Sigmar.
What you want, Lewin? Got a trade agreement. We have a non-aggression pact. You can have military access. I'm good with that. We're all friends here. Until I get the great power penalty, which I normally mod that out, but I'm gonna leave it. Defensive alliance. Okay. Oh, Galmaraz. Move a character to Ostermark. Ostermark is quite a ways off.
Fear into the hearts of your enemies, mighty lord.
Can we recruit any
The
agents
wisest
yet?
amongst them will know that
Nope.
fate is on your side.
Alright, well, hopefully we'll be able to recruit an agent suit. And hopefully that guy shuts up too, because I can only take so much of that. I want to get my iron mining pit. Let's upgrade here so we can take advantage of that marble.
I am Prince and Emperor.
I have no idea. Oh, the dwarves move out here to Montfort? What a bunch of idiots. I mean, seriously.
I will fight with
These guys are going for an award for, like, a whole new level of stupid. How bad is the auto-resolve going to screw me over here? Do a quick save. Worse than it should. Worse than it should. Let's go ahead and occupy. Okay. Drums in. Yeah, these guys are in good shape, but if they do attack me, I mean the
Summon the
Sunmaker.
Elector Counts.
Yeah. I mean, even though I'm a little bit weakened, I still think we have every opportunity to destroy them, and to do so quite convincingly. Done with Quartermaster. Altdorf. Altdorf's in good shape public order wise. That wouldn't really be the best spend of money right now. This would be a better spend of money right here. And then can we afford roads? I'll try and put in some roads. Someone mentioned that they can be good. I'll try and put in some of them at some point. Let's go ahead and put this thing... Actually, we need some growth in this province. Make it grow a little quicker. There we go. Marienburg's good. We're doing public order here, but we're at +9. I mean, we could just flop over and get the tax rate. Or this one right here, extra growth. So we can get Altdorf built up and we get a little extra trade income while we're at it. And then here, let's do... We want the extra trade income here too, and we're going to need the growth because we get a growth penalty here. Public order would be helpful. but I want to get the growth to help overcome that growth penalty from it being not ideal climate. See if the dwarves attack me. If they do, at least they won't be behind any defenses. Kharak Zifflin, I about half expect them to attack me here, but they didn't. They went after the Bretonnians, which is going to leave their last settlement wide open for me to raise. Some of you might think that I should capture it, but I mean, I don't want a partial province over here with Bretonnia. Okay. Let's go with War Fervor. Yeah, I don't want this partial province here, and I already have the resource that's there, so the resource is unnecessary as well. There we go. Got a lot of extra trade resources about to come to us. The dwarves left their last settlement open. There we go.
Yes.
You're welcome, dwarves. You're welcome. Glad I could help. Gone largest logistician. We'll eventually want lightning strike. Got net of Amontok. And got a little bit of money. Let's save some money though for whenever this unlocks. We'll have more money to spend on the right stuff. So yeah, let's save a little money here. I know there's a lot of buildings that can be built, but let's just hold on to it for a turn.
I will hear your petition, but make no promises to act on it.
The heck do you want, Skarsnik? Like I'd give you a non-aggression pact. You're next, buddy. You saw what happened to Kharak Zifflin. Keep it up and it's you. Get those stunties. There we go. Kharak Zifflin is destroyed. That's what they get. They could have been a trade partner, and I would have been happy to work with them, but no.
For that is all I ever want.
No, of course not.
I will hear your petition, but make no promises to act
yeah,
on
we
it.
kind of want a peace treaty, heir. We're really sorry about that whole war thing. Yeah, that's why I'm going to demand much more payment. There's your peace treaty. Stay the heck out of my land, you freaks. You should focus on Norska. Vampire just got wrecked. The alliance of men and Bretonnians here. And then Montfort. Ah, good. They came, or Paravon came and took Montfort. That's perfectly acceptable. I didn't want it. I want these Bretonnian factions to have a little power to work with, since they're my allies. We don't want them to be complete rollover. We'll take the public order hit and take the extra growth. We kind of need it. So, alright, got the extra income coming in. We need to kind of come settle down.
Now.
Kharak Zifflin, which
Make
is about
haste,
to
men.
rebel, will slow down the rebellion. Maybe a vampire rebellion here, actually. I am going to spend just a bit of money on this iron mine. You can see our income's recovering
Bring me to
nicely.
my men.
We're going to go ahead and end another turn here. Got a hold of some really good trade goods at the moment. We've got iron, marble, pottery. I think we had salt. Yep, we have salt at Gorssel. Yeah, look at our income. Oh yeah, this'll help. Well, hang on, there's more growth. We take an even bigger hit, but we get more growth. Actually, I'm gonna say so be it. I know we're gonna take a big public order hit, but I mean, all that extra growth will help get our provinces built up faster. It's just gonna make us stronger, so we'll take it. We got our first spices here too. And we've got 10,481, which means we should be able to put the colleges of magic under construction. Or the Imperial Academy here. Ooh, that's a sweet building. Yeah, we want to do the Altdorf Conclave of Battle Wizards, and then we also need Castle Reichsguard. So we're going to do the Conclave of Battle Wizards. So we're going to need 1, 2, 3, all of these. We have 3 empty slots coming up. I could build the gunnery school somewhere else, which is probably what we'll need to do in order to make room for... We need a shrine of... Well, I'd like to have the Imperial Academy here as well. We're probably not going to be able to get a Cathedral of Sigmar in here. We may have to put it over at Marienburg. So I think that makes sense. Let's get the Altdorf Conclave of Battle Wizards, and then we'll do the Colleges of Magic, which also opens up the Luminarch of Hish. And we get all kinds of awesome wizards for this.
I command here. Watch.
Let's just step out of the settlement and force the rebellion here. Let's do sea charts. Good. I hope we have a rebellion. It's in the turn. It's not gonna put the rebellion in Grungzent, is it? It should be at the provincial capital, if I understand it right. You guys go get rid of those freaking vampires already. I took care of your enemies on the other side. As soon as we settle this province down too, I think I'm gonna head and take out Skarsnik before he gets troublesome. Got a dwarf rebellion, that's hilarious. A dwarf rebellion. Let's go ahead and run this upgrade here.
I am Prince and Emperor. Men, we must attack.
Put down these rebellious dwarves.
The elector counts. By the comet. Moving on.
What is all the untainted? What is vampiric corruption? Like, what's causing us? Oh, mountain pass.
Bring me to my men. Who calls?
That makes sense. Mountain pass. We may have to let another rebellion go on there too. Ooh, we got a cinnabar mining pit. Is that what we had up here too? Yeah. Get even more cinnabar. That's a little bit concerning, especially if they're chariot spamming. But we do have the Hammer of Witches, and we can upgrade the defenses there at Gorssel, and I suggest we use our money for that next, because it's probably only a matter of time before the Norsican dogs betray me. Potion of Foolhardiness, huh? Alright.
I command here.
Emperor Karl Franz. Logistician.
I am Prince and
then
Emperor.
David Hasselhoff, Beach Wizard. Upgrade his Net of Ammontok. Alright. I'd say we got a pretty stable empire started here. There's gonna be a lot more challenges to come, of course.
You are not welcome in my court, yet here you are. Friend or foe?
I'm not making a peace treaty because if I make peace with them, the other factions that hate them will dislike me. So those guys are just crap out of luck. I don't think I'm fighting any other human factions right now, so we'll do this one. Okay. Blackstone Pass. Are we gonna get a rebellion if I come out of here? What if we come out of the province altogether?
Step to it.
Oh, I'm trespassing. Hold on, let's talk to Paravon real quick. What's going on, Paravon?
The laws of chivalry demand I hear you.
Non-aggression pact?
All right.
And then trade agreement, maybe? Okay.
I concur.
How about you give me military access? I can make it worth your while. Oh, really? Really? That's a lot of money.
Absolutely not.
Well, whatever, I'm gonna trespass. I'd like to see you do something about it. How about that?
What?
Huh?
Welcome, my countrymen.
You can take a trade agreement yet? Look at all these goods I have.
Fine.
Okay. Let's look at my trade forecast, by the way. Getting 2,400 for trade. It's not bad. Need to increase our exports. We need 6,000 for the Reichsfort. Holy crap, 16,000 for the Imperial Palace. I think we might tear this down and put the Imperial Palace in its place. Like, it won't be quite as much extra public order. But, I mean, public order and Reichland should be okay for the most part anyway. We may do that. Okay, yeah, let's save our money so we can build the Reichscastle. Oh, actually, we need to upgrade the defenses here first because we've got Norskans raiding us.
Praise be to
So while they're not attacking me and they're just being buttholes and raiding right in front of me, let's build up our defenses and then attack them with an improved garrison and see how they
Bring
like
me
that.
to my men.
I'm gonna try and force another rebellion here. Let's go ahead and increase our cinnabar mining, see if we can drive our income up. Crooked Moon. We need to kill Crooked Moon. They're just gonna go after our allies and other people, so might as well cleanse them.
Friends of the Empire, come.
What you need, Boris? Yes, you can have military access. We're all friends. Glad we've come to see eye to eye there, Mr. Toddbringer. All right. Yeah, you're not gonna want to be raiding there much longer, buddy. About to find a nasty surprise. Let's build those. Income is good. We're gonna sit right outside of this. I'd rather not trespass on you all if you'd like to make an agreement with me, Paravan.
Do you welcome to fair Britannia, commoner?
No? They sure don't. Alright, let's save our money for that Reichscastle.
I command here.
We should have enough for the Reichscastle here soon.
Greetings from Sigma.
What's up, Lewin? Yes. Welcome to the Alliance. Okay. Dwarves and Zephyr still raiding. Ah, Balthasar. Welcome to the fight.
ever vigilant.
We're going to kick this dude. And we're going to recruit Balthasar, Transmutator.
I am ready. Are you?
I am ready. That's why I recruited you, dunce.
You summon me.
I did. Again, that's why I recruited you. Balthasar seems to be having trouble today, folks.
I am Prince and Emperor.
I know, Karl. I'm well aware that you're the Emperor. Very impressed. Blackstone posts would then have defenses, so we'd have defenses at all of those. I don't know, I didn't want to do that. I want to build the Reichscastle. Aw, really? Are we just... Did I build something else somewhere? No? I thought I was supposed to have enough money. Oh, I recruited Balthasar. That's where the money went. I was like, what? What happened to the money? I was supposed to have the money. Can we, like... I got an
Pick
idea.
up the pace.
I want to create a rebellion here, but it's not coming as fast as I want, so we'll just go raid.
As is my right by Sigmar's
There we go.
crown.
That'll force the rebellion I'm looking for. Alright, let's end the turn. Nothing I want to build right. Oh, Balthasar. We're going to put him in. Really, as the engineer? We can't put him in as the patriarch. Oh, he's got to be rank 10 to get the patriarch. We definitely want him to make that patriarch rank, but we'll put him here. Alright. Yes, I'm well aware there's going to be a rebellion. I'm the one causing it. I'm going to let the rebellion go for a couple of turns as well, so we can really put it out of its misery. I like how they notify me that there's raiding in the Southern Grey Mountains. No duh. Tell me something I don't know. Whatever.
So, I see no other option.
Okay. Reichscastle, folks. Alright. Gonna get access to the Reichscastle.
Do not waste my
And
potential.
Gorssel now has City Watch, which means we get an Empire Captain, 4 halberds, 2 swords, a mortar,
Now,
and
I
walls.
shall be victorious.
Darn right, I'm gonna declare war on you losers. You think you can just raid my land and I'm not gonna do anything about it?
Ulrich's will.
Run! Filth. Flee for your lives.
Let us begin.
Your pathetic, miserable life. Absolutely pathetic. Okay. Thinking what we want to put in this army. Thinking about just doing a crapload of free company militia. I mean, if we just get good upgrades on these guys. Like maybe a few spearmen or something, so we got 6, 7. Let's get 8.
I am in ascent.
And then if we just get some spears. Global recruitment will take a while, but that leaves Balthasar in a good position to defend. Alright, looks like there was some confederating there, so Bretonia. Look at these jerks just scooting around raiding. Enjoy it while you can.
Summon the Elector Counts.
Let's go ahead and get rid of these
Yes.
dwarves.
Ulrich's will.
Let's have some fun with the Sunmaker. They got a couple of grudge throwers. But our Sunmaker should be able to trade with them, I think. Our Zentler's Reichsguard can forward deploy. It's pretty cool.
We are Sigmar's heirs! The Tattersouls! Swordsmen! The Tattersouls! We obey! The Empire endures!
Okay, let's put these guys here. Sunmaker.
Ranging target!
See if we can draw fire with these dudes.
Stalin's revenge!
That'll work. Yeah, we'll draw a little fire with these guys, and then we'll harass those quarrelers with our Reichsguard.
Ready ammunition!
Okay.
Hand gunners!
Some handgunners up here.
Show us the foe! Hand gunners!
Alright, let's do this thing. Alright, the dwarves are gonna come forward if they know what's good for them.
Yes, sir.
Let's go feint charge their...
Strike them down! Cannons, fire! Yes, my lord! Fire! Fire! Sigma!
Oh yeah, yeah, get some good shots there.
Yes, general! Finisher!
Fall back to the next position. Woo! That grudge thrower. Yeah! Get a good charge here.
Preserve the Emperor!
Reichsguard is gonna hit home.
Reichsguard knights! Moving now!
Cycle a charge. We've lured a few dwarves in. We'll lure them into a firing line.
Yes, general!
Cycle back around on these quarrelers.
Now! Soldiers of the Empire! Get down!
Charge!
By your command! Quickly!
Cycle away from those blasting charges.
Go!
Get out of there. Okay, these dwarves should be about to get shot up pretty good. Let's just get outside of their quarreler range real quick. Yeah. Fall back. Draw these guys into gun range. They're shooting up my tatter souls. Leave it to the AI to just target again my most expensive infantry and think that they're going to be effective in doing so. I'm gonna leave their grudge throwers around for just a second. I'm gonna kind of hide right behind this hill for a minute. Let's take our other Reichsguard up, because it's being fired on anyway. There we go. Alright, Hellstorm rocket batteries. Got a good target here. There's a nice blob. Hit it. Swing around here. What do I do with my two leaders? I think I left them like way off. That makes a lot of sense. Well done, Air. Let's charge through these miners.
Taking position! No lingering!
Let's pull off of them.
To battle!
Swing around.
Reichsguard! Reichsguard knights! Take the ground!
Hit here. Hit here. Sunmaker's almost out of ammo.
Loaded, sir! Hand gunners!
Let's move up.
Reichsguard knights! Prepare for combat! For Ulto! Moving faster!
What? No!
Light is might!
I didn't mean to cast that. That totally misclicked it.
Light is might! Reichsguard knights!
Alright, we cleaned up the grudge throwers. Cleaned up some quarrelers.
For Heldenhammer! For the Warhammer! Yes, my lord!
Karl wants to one-on-one the
Seeking enemy!
dwarf lord.
Sterling's revenge! To battle! Reichsguard knights!
Get him, Karl.
Very well!
Shoot a fireball over here just for fun. Karl Franz shoots fireballs out of his butt, in case you all didn't know.
Emperor!
Something to beware of. So, slaughter of the Stunty Rebellion? Check. Sunmaker, 105 kills? Check. Alright. So, yeah, they got a few kills on their grudge throwers, but nothing very significant. That Reichsguard is super useful against the dwarves. We're going to be replenishing our casualties quite quickly, so let's just take the treasury.
Summon the Elector Counts. I am Prince and Emperor.
So long, stunties.
Make haste, men.
Ah, we opened the Griffites. We'll put those in Balthasar's army since I've already got some Reichsguard for Karl.
I see no other option.
Okay. Finish logistician. Lightning strike. I'm gonna finish up. Net is finished upgrading. Let's upgrade Faz protection. Actually, can I undo that? Let's get evasion and then to banishment. Okay. Here we can get the Griffites, and the only thing left is the Templehof Luminarch, which would come when we hit level 20. Franz. So that army just got significantly stronger. Better believe it. Talking Griffite power. Alright, where all can we get more trade resources? Right now we can do so at Gorssel. Both Gorssel and Marienburg, I should say. Alright, should be able to put to end some of our weapon strength for flagellants, armor for infantry, excluding great swords, growth in all provinces. Let's do that. Okay. Yeah, Wissenberg is losing to the forces of Skarsniks, so we need to move over. We need to get Balthasar leveled up too to where he gets final transmutation. He'll be an absolute beast when he gets final transmutation, being able to melt enemies. Quest issued the Silver Seal. Move any character to Altdorf. We might. Alright, these guys just moved around us. That's a bit problematic. Start improving defenses at Eilhard.
You summon me. No! Do not waste
Can
my
we get...
potential.
Let's stop training these spearmen because it's just one unit.
I am ready. Are you?
I don't think we can defeat... I mean, they're just a bunch of spam, actually.
By the comet.
But, I don't know, that's still a lot of spam.
Never.
I don't think we can defeat them just head-on.
Supreme Patriarch.
What we can do is get all the way back to Marienburg and be in a better position to fend these guys off.
Demise is certain.
And then at Eilhart, we'll go ahead and improve our defenses. Let's hit these buildings here, improve our income.
Is it time?
And then Karl. Vampiric corruption is reducing here.
Yes. In the name of Magnus.
We need to get over and take out Skarsnik.
Bring me to my men.
Public order is stabilizing at Kharak Zifflin, and we should be able to help it.
Hail to
It's quite the
Leon
storm
Kor.
going on there.
How can the Empire aid you in...
Okay, take a defensive alliance. That storm looks awesome over there. Okay, those guys went into a raiding stance again.
Let us begin.
It's actually okay because that'll give us a chance to recruit a couple more units. So we got 8 of these guys. We really just need some spears.
I am in ascent.
Hold the flanks for now. We'll get them better
Who
troops
calls?
later, of course.
The nation calls.
Move up on Kharak Azkaraz. And we'll take out the southern Grey Mountains. Here we can build a tap room to help with public order. We're about to finish the Castle Reichsguard. And we're going to start a fight with the Greenskins.
Be at peace, for that is all I ever
What you want, Toddbringer? Agreed. I wonder if I can try and sick Todbringer and some of my allies, send them into Norska to do some attacks. I was kind of afraid of this. I think what we need to do is try to inflict as much damage as possible here. And once that damage has been inflicted, Balthasar should be able to finish them off. So they may actually sack Eilhart, which will be unfortunate. But I think we can put an end to this by damaging them a lot here and then finishing that damage. That chariot is going to be difficult to deal with. Very difficult. Putting my guys in the woods would certainly help slow down the chariot, but it also hurts my own crossbows. So there's not really a win-win there, but we might be able to distract the chariot. No, because they got the warhounds are faster than my.
I speak, you act.
Let's get these guys. Let's see if we can lure up those warhounds and bring them back into the line of fire quicker. If we can get rid of the Chaos Warhounds, that'll help. Let's actually move right up here against this. Come on, Warhounds. Come on, Warhounds. Let's go. Come on, Warhounds.
Yes, General. Go!
There we go, there we go, there we go. Get back here.
Take the ground. For the Emperor! Moving now.
Okay, actually ignore the Warhounds. That's a waste.
Conditions
You guys get regrouped.
Ready! Yes, sir. Quickly.
We gotta stop these chariots from charging. They're gonna wreck our infantry.
For the Emperor!
Okay, that chased them back.
To battle!
Their chariots won't get as much momentum versus our cavalry.
Halberdiers!
Open fire.
Orders!
Let's get our pistoliers out of that fight. That's not where we want them. Their warhounds are trying to pull through me. We've got to use our
Take the ground!
cavalry to keep those chariots down a little, though.
Formation march!
Chase these guys out. Chase them out. Make them rout.
Go! Ready! Yes, General. The Helden Hammer!
Swing around here.
Crossbows ready, General. Yes, quickly!
We've got to get a better angle. We're losing our army in a big hurry. It's our lord.
Attack!
He's on the other flank. Let's get around here.
At speed!
I'm going to try and kind of position over here a little bit. No, because they're going to break through that flank in a hurry. Crap, I'm wasting time with my crossbows. They're going to break through that flank in a pretty big hurry. Get up here. Come on. If we're going to cause maximum damage, we've got to get behind here and lay in as much fire with these pistoliers as we possibly can. Then we want to get across here and fire some cross shots. This flank's going to break quickest. Okay, start firing some cross shots. There you go, just open up on the back of these guys. Kill as many as you can. We're going to lose, but kill as many as you can.
Crossbows ready, General. Withdraw!
Freaking regrouped warhounds.
Taking position! Hold fire! To battle!
They're going to cause immense damage to my guys. If I can get on the run and start shooting them, we should be able to reroute them.
Missiles will fly!
Yeah, come on, get unbunched, get unbunched.
Quick march!
Come on, route those warhounds. This is a waste of time.
Pistoliers! Formation march!
Route the warhounds, shoot them in the back. Shoot them in the back. Shoot them in the back. These guys should be routing.
Taking position!
Look at this dang joke.
Ready!
No hit points, getting shot from both sides. Look at all the damage they've caused, too. Dang it, their lord's gonna get into my crossbows. Bunch of crap.
Sigma guides us!
Freaking route the warhounds already.
Quickly! Moving now!
Pull the chariots.
Sigma
Alright, at least the
forward.
chariots aren't in combat.
Crossbows ready, General.
Crossbows, just ignore their lord and keep firing. We just gotta cause as much damage to his army here as possible.
Go! Sigma! Preserve us! Formation march! Quickly!
We're actually doing decent damage to the chariot, but it has armor and it's going to be somewhat resistant to these pistoliers.
Take the ground!
Yeah, we weren't able to get near as much damage done here as I would have liked, but we can keep trying. We've got a few kills, but they're about to disrupt all my crossbows, which is going to take away any damage chance we had here, because our infantry was never going to do good against these marauders.
To battle! No lingering!
Just get as many shots as you can.
Take the ground!
Yeah, these guys will recover pretty quickly. Honestly, Balthasar's army may have a decent chance, because he has the Royal Altdorf Griffites, and they cause terror. And the Griffites would be able to put an end to their lord in a big hurry. That's good enough. Just get away from here. Their chariots went back over here, chasing down. I don't know how we haven't routed yet, but I'm going to spend the rest of my ammo on these pistoliers. They won't kill much, but
To battle!
we'll take what we can get. Chain route should be any moment.
For the Emperor! Sigma Corps!
There we go. It's a decisive defeat, but they lost 366 of their warriors. They'll gain some back as a result of the victory, and they'll probably sack Isleheart. I'm trying to think whether 8 Free Company militia, Griffites, and Balthasar would be enough to stand up to that. We're gonna have to try. And they're in force march, which means they'll be tired, so that'll actually be a really good opportunity for us. So Isleheart was indeed sacked. Let's get it back up and running. And Balthasar,
Are you?
it's now or never, son. We're not gonna have time to get these spearmen because I can't let those guys get away or have a chance to replenish. So a risky fight coming up.
By the common.
But we have Hammer of Witches, Free Company militia, and these guys are tired. And we have a legendary lord. He's not great in combat, but if he comes with any spells, like I think he'll come with Searing Doom maybe, which would definitely put us in good shape. And we have Griffites to stop their chariots. And we have the Hammer of Witches.
Free company!
So we own the range advantage by a long shot. Just gonna put some reinforcements here.
Wrath on them.
Balthasar behind the lines.
Cannon!
Fallen staff.
Demigriff Knights! Ranging targets!
We are going to target their chariots. Look at that, their chariots completely healed after that battle, even though it was almost all dead. AI doesn't get any benefits there, folks. So we got Searing Doom and Plague of Rust. It's gonna be awesome.
For the Emperor!
Just let our magic build up.
To battle!
We don't need Plague of Rust very much, except for against their lord, maybe. Yeah! Eat some Hammer of Witches, uglies. We're just gonna match up our Griffites against the chariots.
Ready! We serve the Emperor! Yes, sir! Quickly! Go!
Bring these guys over here to fend off
Yes, sir,
the
quickly!
hounds.
Taking position!
Lord of metal. Armor melt.
This won't do much, but at least we'll send them running for a second, and that's entertaining if nothing else.
Spearman!
Get over here, Spearman. I don't know, their chariots are gonna die. I'm actually gonna swing these guys back up here. The Hammer of Witches is pretty handily destroying their chariots, so
We are Sigma's heirs!
let's shift to this flank where we're about to take a wolf or
The ground!
an attack from the hounds.
Yes, my lord!
Open fire. Actually, keep firing at the chariots. Get them completely gone.
Spearman! Demigriff Knights! My Ulrich's Wrath! Free company!
Free Company is owning these guys. Chariots being pushed completely out.
Great cannon!
That's not an easy hit. Alright, it's gone. Let's move the cannon back a little.
Sir!
We are Sigma's heirs.
Now let's see you dodge this. Okay, routed those guys. Let's swing around. Those guys are gonna come right back though. Like as soon as I turn my back on them, they'll be back.
Moving now!
You all get back over here to protect my cannon.
At speed! Take the ground! Take
Let's move out into the center of this. Plague of Rust. Alright. Let's watch the terror. Watch the terror spread. Alright, I want. Yep, terrified. There we go. Now it's gonna get contagious.
We serve the Emperor! Take position! In the name of the twin-tailed comics!
Balthasar.
We'll be back!
Right there, buddy. Some more Searing Doom.
For the Warhammer! Yes, sir!
Start wrapping up this flank. Just keep putting these guys out of their misery.
Taking position! Ready for war! Yes, General! The cannons!
Alright, the Griffites should cause a whole lot of terror across the line. They are actually one of our key advantages. Kill that chariot. Watch this chariot melt. The Griffites get a hold of it. All that extra armor piercing. Okay, chariot's gonna be gone. We've cleared up everybody else. Those hounds got into me over here. Let's send some help. Alright, and the Griffites, Balthasar, you can get in here too. What's the matter? Why are you running away there, Chaos? Alright, we've got this fight handily under control. The Griffites are murdering everything in their path. Hammer of Witches out here. Got the hill. I have the high ground. Don't do it, Anakin. Alright, so Balthasar, his first battlefield victory, pulling in an impressive win over Svengor Blom. Hammer of Witches, easily defeating the chariots, and the Free Company militia doing excellent against Chaos Marauders, which is all Norsca can bring because they haven't patched in all the other units yet. I'm actually... Yeah, let's do it. Let's take the treasury.
Pick up the pace.
There we go. It'll slow down our replenishment rate just a little bit. It'll be fine. No biggie. I'm going to improve the port at Marienburg, by the way, while we have the money. Hope y'all enjoyed the episode. I think we made a lot of progress. We are actually ready to smack down Kharak Zifflin. This should be the end of Skarsnik and his schemes. We're going to occupy his settlements. So Kharak Zifflin occupied. We're going to build defenses here instead of that, and then we'll move on to Kharak Norn, where we'll actually get a hold of furs, and then on down to Grimhold. That should put us in a pretty strong position against any local enemies, and then Balthasar can get our back here. Let's do Searing Doom, and then we can get, let's see, Gehenna's Golden Hounds actually is pretty good when you overcast it. It's got a nice effect. Hope y'all enjoyed it. HeirofCarthage signing out. I will see you soon.